But yeah, so yeah. So her and I were talking about the kitchen gadgets and stuff, and she was like, well, "What you cooking this week? What you cooking? What you cooking?" Because she loves my cooking segments. I love my cooking segments too. I'm a fan. That bitch be cooking. Now, there's one thing to be sitting up and you be talking about cooking, but you ain't showing what's in the pot. I can't eat your food because I need to see what the fuck is it. Because it could be some legs in that motherfucking pot, something crawling at the bottom of the skillet. Fuck that. I need to see what's in the pot. I need to see because I'm real cantankerous like that and I'm very clean. I got a stickler about shit all over the kitchen when I'm cooking. I got a stickler about shit all in the sink and shit all over the countertop and and all that kind of shit. I can't sit down and cook. I got to stand the fuck up. I'm not making a mockery. I'm just saying. But when you're making a cooking video or you doing a tutorial on cooking, you got to stand the fuck up. And not only that, but you need to show what's in that motherfucking nigga. Can I see what's in that pot right now? Shit. Do you have a rag with some bleach on that motherfucker? A little bit of hot ass soap, water? Because I need to see that you wiping some shit down all around your cooking area. Because if you not, nigga, I can't fuck with your meatloaf. I can't eat your food. Because I'm real particular like that. Now, I'm not one to go to somebody's house and be like, oh, what's all in it? I ain't that motherfucker. That's kind of rude, anyway. So I'm not that one. But, if you're cooking, I want to see, and especially if you're doing a cooking tutorial and you trying to show some motherfuckers how to put together a dish, nigga, let me see what's in that motherfucking pot. That's why when I'm getting ready to cook, nigga, I got the camera in that motherfucker. Okay, this is what we're getting ready to go in this pot right now. Because I think that it shows better and it's showing more of your skill. Now, I know a lot of people were talking about the banana pudding. Y'all see how my dictation changed up a little bit? I'm a chameleon. Because I'm talking about some shit I'm real passionate about right now. I'm real passionate about cooking. So, when it came down to the banana pudding, I could have used the Jello, instant Jello and shit like that. But to me, that's not banana pudding. That's not cooking to me. That's putting together. I wasn't putting together. I was actually cooking, okay? It is a difference, okay? Now, yes, I know how to make the shit with the Cool Whip and the motherfucking, you could even buy banana goddamn pudding mix and shit like that. No problem. But if you're going to show somebody how to prepare something, people are going to want to see the old school version, the old fashioned way, and they want to see the new school way. Just like when I made the 7-Up cake, hell yeah. I mean, let me come in with some Downs flour, you know what I'm saying? That's Swan's flour, and shit like that. Because, see, people are getting away from cooking shit the old school way. And people are finding ways to cook shit the new way and the quick way and the microwave and all that kind of shit. But, there's still some of us out here that's still on that old school ass, homegrown ass cooking, nigga. That shit that just make it just, nigga, where you got nigga-itis, where you just got to lay down for a minute and take a rest. You know what I'm saying? Unbuckle some shit and just lay back for a minute and poot and all that shit and come back for seconds. That type of shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's the cooking I'm talking about. Now, see, that, nigga, that's my shit. I love watching some motherfuckers cook. I love it. And I'm not a foodie. I'm not big on food. And I don't, my portions and shit like that, I'm not into just, I like to watch other people indulge and enjoy, food. And when you guys hit me up with, okay, well, I made this dish, I just love it. My girl, Shady Lane, I know you had your surgery yesterday, mama. I told you Father God was going to carry you through, baby. I don't go religious and shit because motherfuckers be acting like, how in the hell can she say? So I don't go religious and shit like that because a lot of people are real sensitive about religion. So that's why I don't speak that on my channel. But I knew our Father God was going to bring you through, mama. I prayed for you. Oh, my God, I prayed for you. And I'm so glad that everything is everything and that you are up and about and all that good old jazz. I'm just elated. So she had her little boob job. I can't wait to see, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, just doop. I know that, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm waiting to, because, your girl want to get these, chopped down. Let me take 1.5 pounds off each of them, So, yeah. But, what was we talking about, goddamn it? Y'all, I just lost my train of thought. Cooking. When you cooking, motherfuckers want to see what's in that goddamn pot. Now, if your ass is cooking and everything is all over the way and all over the motherfucking this and that, nigga, I can't fuck with your food. I don't give a damn about if that goddamn me 90% goddamn ground beef. I don't give a damn. I ain't fucking with your shit because I don't know what's in your, I don't know what's happening. I need to see you wiping some shit down. I need to see some bleach water. Nigga, I need to see some room and some shit out the way and all that kind of shit. That's just me. I'm cantankerous like that. Some motherfuckers, it don't matter to them, but for me, it does matter. Because I do take food seriously, and this is nourishment for my babies, goddamn, and my loved ones. And when they sit down and eat my food, goddamn, you ain't got to worry about some shit that flew up in it, because that ain't what's happening. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about no roach legs and no eggs and all that shit in my food, because I'll throw that whole motherfucking pot out. You know, I got a real sticker about shit like that. But, so yeah, you know, people were talking about the banana pudding and things, and you know, I love my cooking segments, and I don't want to just make this channel primarily a cooking channel, and that's why I am more of a variety channel, because I do love to cook. That's just another facet of Tina. I like to shit talk. I ain't got no problem with that. I like bagging and, you know, and have a little jokey joke and shit like that. I mean, I'm just you know, I'm just a woman of a lot of things, you know. And a lot of motherfuckers don't get me, and that's cool. You ain't got to understand me and shit. It's alright. It's no problem. I got more motherfuckers that really dig me and love me as opposed to a handful of motherfuckers that just want to be a nemesis. Don't ever catch it. Don't ever catch it in life. Because some of y'all motherfuckers came real sideways. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking sideways. I ain't forgot that shit. I'm a Virgo. Don't sleep. Okay? I'm one of them Sue Ellen type motherfuckers where you done thought she done forgot and shit, bitch done came back and done fucked the world up. Yeah, I'm that motherfucker. But yeah, so yeah, I love that cooking shit. So this week we are going to do some more cooking. My girl was like, "But dog, we were talking about chicken and waffles and shit. So I think I'm gonna do some old school ass waffles, some southern buttermilk chicken and shit like that there." I need to show you guys again on how to cut up a chicken. There's a lot of women that don't know how to cut up a chicken, you know, and you really need to know how to cut up a chicken. It's cool to go down there and go give me, you know, go give me a family pack of legs. Go give me the family pack of thighs. I mean, it's cool. I buy it too, especially when I'm making chicken and rice. I buy my thighs for my chicken and rice. My kids like legs, so even when I'm frying chicken, if I cut up a chicken, I'll put a family pack of legs with it. Or I put a family pack of wings with it because my kids like wings, they like legs, you know, things of that nature. But I also like cutting up a chicken. You know what I'm saying? And Tony like gizzards and shit, and Kenny do too. Kenny like backs and necks, and I said, nigga, you eat everything. That's one thing I like about that motherfucker. Shit, that nigga do not discriminate on what he put his mouth at. That is the good shit. Anyway, but yeah. But I like cooking, y'all. I just love it. I just love it. And I you know, growing up, and yesterday I was reading my comments, and somebody said, well, did your mom, you know, your mom taught you, or were you always, and believe it or not, when I was like Tioni's age, I remember one day my mom was trying to teach me how to cut up a chicken, and I just didn't want to do that day. I just wasn't feeling. I got my ass whooped. Oh my God. Because she was like, you know what, you're going to need this one day. Like how I was going off on my daughter last week. And I was telling her, I said, I'm going to die one day. Which is true. You know, I'm not going to be here all the time. And my mom used to tell me, you know, it's things that you need to know. Because your mama ain't going to be here all the time. And you need to know how to, you know, raise your family and your children. And need to be able to cook for your husband. And, you know, shit like that. So you need to know this. So that is why I'm bringing it to you guys. Some of you ladies, you know, when it comes down to cooking, you know, y'all on that takeout. I ain't got no problem with that. You can afford it, no problem. Run that. But I am going to show you auntie style on how to do certain things. So just bear with me. We're going to do some things. You know, I like to do shit around my house. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up my toilets, put new wax wings in. Nigga, don't play with me, nigga. I know power tools. Okay, I know power tools. I can take my tires off my truck. I can change my brakes, bleed the motherfuckers. I need to take thermostat out. No problem. Alternator, no problem. I got my Chilton book for my car. Nigga, every car I had, I got a book for that motherfucker. Whereas, okay, some of them went to the left. Let me go on page 237, and it says right here, when this keeps bringing off, yeah. You know, I'm just that way. I'm a hands-on motherfucker. I just like it. So I'm gonna take you guys through a lot of things that I like to do. And so, you know, this is what I bring to YouTube. Everybody got their own niche and what they bring to YouTube. You know, motherfuckers, they just want to come on here and, you know, talk about relationships. That's cool. Some people want to come on here and, you know, they want to do hauls. That's cool. Some people want to come on here, they do their they nail thing. That's cool. Some motherfuckers got their wig tutorials. That's cool. It's room for everybody to contribute what they want to contribute, whatever their strengths are. That is what this platform is for. It's not for motherfuckers to be on. Damn, y'all, shit, I got a bitch. Watch that motherfucking tooth back there, shit. So a lot of motherfuckers got their own thing, and we need to respect that. Whatever they do on their channel is their shit. If you don't like it, don't subscribe to them. Don't watch their channel. And God forbid, don't look like a motherfucking buffoon by going on their comments and shit and just rattling the fuck off. I mean, it's really showing, you know, it shows envy, it shows jealousy, it shows ignorance, it shows so many things to go on to somebody's channel and watch their shit and rattle off in their comments. For real, people. I mean, for real. If you don't like it, don't watch it. That's it. That's it, simply. But to go back and forth with a motherfucking cussing motherfuckers out, I'm guilty too, because, you know, after a while you get tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? And by being my shit, I have every right to go off on a motherfucker in my comments. I ain't got no problem with y'all having y'all beefs in the comments. I done read that too. But, you know, it's just sad. You know, how so many motherfuckers just take time up on some foolishness. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, bitch, you don't like me. I mean, don't roll with my get down. I mean, just don't give me no airtime. You know what I'm saying? But to just go on there, oh shit, I'm finna make a whole motherfucking profile to talk about this bitch. That shit is stupid to me. I mean, it's stupid and it's juvenile. So anyway, so yeah, we got some cooking to do this week. Right now, I'm not cooking right now because I got these leftovers and that they need to eat these motherfuckers, you know. As a matter of fact, after I get off of this right here, I'm going in there and I'm going to package some more of that shit up and I'm taking it to Kenny house because that nigga right there is a garbage disposal. He ain't got no problem with that. Nigga will eat leftovers to that motherfucking shit. Is something growing on it? I don't know, but I'm going to put some hot sauce on. That's Kenny for your Excuse me, baby. Excuse me. But yeah. You know, he ain't got no problem with eating some shit, boy. That's one thing I like about that motherfucker, boy. That's a cannibal motherfucker, boy. But yeah, anyway, family, I got some shit to do. I really do. I need to throw some water up, get up under it. Peppermint soap. I need to, Anthony, are you up? Okay. My son's first class is 9:17, and his first class, I think, starts at 11 or 12. Anthony, what time your first class start? What time your class start? 12. So his first class starts at 12. So it's 9:18, so, yeah. So anyway, family, jeez, I don't know what else to say right now. So, now I'm just starting to ramble and bamble and all that other shit that y'all might want to call it, blah, 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 and all that shit. So, anyway, let me go head on and start getting ready for the day. I ain't heard from Jody's ass today. I wonder what this nigga doing. She probably at the gym. She goes to the gym, y'all. She be working it on out. So, I think that's what she doing. Yeah. My shit ain't never motherfucking rain. So she probably getting that ass ready to go to the gym. And, so yeah, so we're going to cook some things this week. I'm going to make them chicken and waffles for Jody. But I want to do it all the way old school. And I told her I'd probably just throw in some syrup, too. Because I can make some motherfucking syrup, too, for your ass while you're playing. I mean, that's some cooking. You know what I mean? Fuck all that log cabin nigga shit. If I feel up to strength for it or whatever, I'll make some syrup too to go with it. But we're gonna make some old school ass southern buttermilk ass chicken and some waffles. I want to go get me another waffle pan. I'll get me a waffle pan because I don't have one. So I'm gonna do that. And so, but I want to cook those beef short ribs. I kind of think I want to smother them down and with some potatoes and carrots and shit, and make it like a stew in the oven. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna do that on those beef short ribs. So yeah, so I'm gonna take y'all with me. We're gonna cook some things up. We're gonna cook some things. I know I got some pastries and things that I really wanna get down with and cook. Somebody hit me off with a bread pudding. You know, I'm gonna make some monkey bread. You know what I'm saying? That monkey thing, boy, that had that motherfuckers twisted up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make some monkey bread and shit like that. You know, make the little strudel and all that shit. No problem. So yeah, so we're gonna cook some things. We're gonna cook some things. I enjoy that shit. I really, really enjoy that shit. And some people, you know, they don't want to hear all my bullshit talking. They just want to come on here and just see what's happening on the cooking, and that's it. They ain't got time for all that other shit. I don't want to hear anything about all that shit. I just want to hear about the cooking. That's it. And that's cool. I was telling Jody yesterday that maybe I need to just have me a whole nother channel. I'm thinking of that too. I am going to have my own website. That one I do need, my own website. And one of my exes, that's what he does. I mean, he builds websites for companies and things like that. And so he called me yesterday and he was like, okay, well then, you know, just let me know what you want me to do and, you know, whatever, and I'll get that going for you. So I do need my own website. I ain't selling shit though, so don't look for it. I do want to do my corsets and shit like that, but, you know, that's later on down the line, you know, that I am going to have my own corset line. That's just, you know, that's in the works. But, you know, a lot of times you don't want to speak on things because motherfuckers be waiting on you to say something, be like trying to come out with their shit before you. Anyway. So, you know, because I talk a lot, and I know a lot of motherfuckers watch me, and when I speak on things, motherfuckers be trying to, let me hurry up and do that before she do that, you know what I mean? So, that's why it's not good to really speak on your things, but hey, you know, it's enough room for everybody, it's no problem, ain't no hard feelings, it's really not, you know, so I say, hey, you know, whatever your strengths are, whatever you roll with that, and I mean that in all sincerity, no problem, seriously. So anyway, family, let me get up and handle this. I got shit to do. Y'all, how about it was a motherfucking bear in these people's backyard and shit in L.A. These motherfuckers clowning, boy. But they live in, you know, in a mountain area. You know, one thing about living in California, baby, you got the desert to the motherfucking sea. I mean, we got mountains, we got lakes, we got the ocean, we got the desert. Nigga, it is bomb. I mean, I know, I was talking to one of my friends, and he was like, Tina, we need to get married, and we need to move to Atlanta. And so, anyway, can't do that one. But, so I was like, you know, I mean, I love California, man. I mean, this is one of the best motherfucking spots in the world. I'm telling you. You know, motherfuckers that ain't never been here, shit, nigga, this is the bomb like a motherfucker. I mean, because you got everything. You can go into the mountains, you can get a little snow. You can go to the, you know, we got our amusement parks and shit. Nigga, we bomb over here. I don't know nothing about, I don't know what y'all doing in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's happening down in Wyoming and all that shit. I mean, I got motherfuckers watch me all the way in Turkey and Connecticut. Turkey, and one of my girls hit me up. I think she was in Scotland or some goddamn where. You know, I don't know about all that. I don't know, but I do want to know, though. So, I mean, all I ask you to do is send me a video. I want to see. I love to see shit. You know, and that's why, also, I like to take you guys around places. I love that because it's like when you hear a person talk about a place all the time, it's like, can I see it? Can I get a visual of what it is that you're talking about? Because to me, I just like that. You know, because if I'm hearing you talk about, oh man, I always get on the train and I always do this and this and this. And, you know, every time I'm talking to you or you making a video and you're talking about these places, and it's like it's like I get this vision in my head as to what it is that you're going or where you're going and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, man, you know, I love field trips. I love them. And that's why what I bring to my channel is what I like to see, you know. And so, my girl Mo, yesterday, she posted a video and she had went to Long Beach. And I was like, man, you know, and it's like people in different places, Nebraska and shit, they don't know nothing about that. So they watching this like, damn, wow. You know, and like when I talk about Rancho Cucamonga, motherfuckers go back to Friday after next and she'll be like, oh, well, didn't they Rancho Cucamonga and Friday and shit? You know, and it's like, you know, people want to see that. They want to see, you know, things that they hear. They want to have a visual of that. And so I encourage you guys on your channels to be more visual. Stop sitting in the same motherfucking places every goddamn time. I look at you and shit. You sitting in the same motherfucking spot every day. You know, and it's like you're doing the same shit every day. That shit is monotonous to me. You know what I'm saying? It really is, you know. I mean, I understand motherfuckers ain't all as boisterous as I am and shit. And, you know, ain't all as colorful and shit and whatever. But it's like, you know, it's like, damn, you know, people really want to see some things. You know, people want to see, you know. Well, maybe I'm just the nosiest motherfucker. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't give a fuck and maybe it's just me. I don't know. But, you know, I like to see. I like to see and stuff. And I like the field trips. I like to go places. Like, I'm going to be doing a lot of that day in the life. So you guys can see what I do from day to day and shit like that there. I mean, I'm you know, I'm sure somebody might want to see it. I don't give a damn if you don't. Shit, just don't watch it that day. It'll be in the title. If that ain't what you're looking for, then I guess what? Guess what? Nah, I ain't fucking with Tina today. She on some gym shit. I ain't on that gym shit today. Shit, give me that double cheeseburger and fries. Milkshake. Diet Coke. Anyway, family. That's it. I done gave y'all a whole hour of some bullshit. So, anyway, family, let me give me a brown that's black. And let me take me a little shower and figure out what the hell I'm going to throw on this body and shit. And all that other kind of old shit, y'all. Yeah. Can't get off at 1:30, so I got something for him to do. Anyway. You know, see, that's the problem. I can't talk too much, because when I talk too much, I get to talk about things that don't need to be discussed. You know what I mean? That's my motherfucking problem. I talk too motherfucking much sometimes. And when you talk too motherfucking much, and see, that's why Jody and them, you tell every goddamn, do you got to tell every motherfucking thing? You tell every goddamn thing. You always talking about shit. Okay, family, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out, family. You guys have a good day.